morning, and today I'm very happy to share that I will be introducing a 30 days revision series for Salesforce CPQ. So let's get started with the day 1. So today we are going to understand what exactly is CPQ. CPQ: configure, price, quote. What to configure, what would be the price, and what to send, quote, and what you are talking about, Kushi. Okay, so you went to a MacD, you ordered some fries and a Coke, okay? But the sales rep tells you that if in case you will add a burger, this would create a meal and it will cost you less than together, okay? So what you will think, right? So it's a good deal, I'm getting the burger free of cost, something like that will come, and definitely you will give it a thought and try to buy it, right? So this is something that comes under Salesforce CPQ. The main thing that we are going to do with the help of CPQ is to streamline our sales process so that we quickly, whatever our customer is based on their needs, whatever the special needs that they have related to the products that we are offering, we provide them in such a manner and the entire sales process goes very smoothly. So configure is nothing but configuring the products. How you configure the products, that we will be going to understand in the future series. Okay, so right now it's configure stands for configuring the products are something that your company will be offering. In this example, burgers, fries, Coke. Oh my god. Okay, I hope we are good with what is the product now. Okay, now comes the price. Okay, so whenever there is a product, now imagine a large fries will cost you something else, a small fries will cost you something else, right? And the same thing goes that if the same fries you are going to buy in India, that would cost you something XYZ, and if you are going to buy it say in US, that would be a different cost, right? And if the user is buying something in bulk, we may offer discounts. So similarly, this is the way we configure. Once the products are definitely, these will be the products which we are going to offer, then based on that we decide what would be their price, right? And we can apply additional discounts if needed. And once this entire thing is sorted, we are going to create a quote. Quote is nothing but it's a Salesforce CPQ object that you will be using to store all the information that from what time till the end time this quote is valid, what all the products that the customer needs, what will be the discounts, what will be the total price that they need to pay. Okay, so this is something that entire things comes under the quote, and we generate the quote within Salesforce. Okay, and we send it to our customer. uh, if we are applying some additional discounts, we can, definitely we need to get it approved from our managers, right? And once it is approved, we send it to the customer feels that yeah, it's good, then it's fine. Again, otherwise negotiation happens, we create a new quote, send them again. Once they're happy with the quote that we have sent, we get the order. Okay, so this is how we close a deal. Now, why CPQ? Why we are not using the standard sales process? CPQ would be mostly used when you have large amount of products to configure, right? And there would be times that you will be dealing with product bundles, right? Together, the products would be together. So we will be discussing product bundles in a separate session. And there would be chances that your company is dealing with multiple multi currencies, like I was telling that there is some XYZ iPhone, right? That would be costing us something else in India versus the US, right? So if your company has a large amount of products to deal with, right? Complex products, okay, and there's multi-currency that you are using, so definitely it's better to go with Salesforce CPQ. What are the features of Salesforce CPQ? As we have already discussed, there would be a product, right? There would be definitely a lots and lots of products that you will be configuring. You will apply the discounts, you will decide the prices, then on top of that you will apply the discounts, you will create the quotes. The quotes will be getting approved by somebody who is upper than your role. Once you get the approval for the quotes, you send it to your customer. The customer will be, making sure that if they are happy with the quote, they'll let you know, you'll close the deal, get the order. And on the top of that, using the Salesforce CPQ analytics and the reporting tools, you will be able to track that what would be the total turnaround time for that particular quote, how were the win rates, and overall total how the revenue is being there for that particular product, right? So that based on that you can improve your entire process again. That's it for today's video. See you tomorrow with the day 2. Thank you everyone.